Korea has its own version of Romeo and Juliet? A person who can shapeshift? A daughter who plunges into the sea so that her father can see again? The Honggil-dong, written on every Korean document, is actually the main character of a novel? Hello, I'm Cameron Word. I'm an English language lecturer and presenter on the Korean Broadcasting Network EBS, as well as a performer in the entertainment industry here in Korea. I'd like to introduce you to more stories from Taragwon Korean readers, which reconstructs Korean classics to match them to the reading level of Korean language learners. Each book is adapted using vocabulary and expressions that match the given difficulty level, and you can read along while listening to lively recordings by professional voice actors.
전우치도 그런 사람들 중 한 사람이었기 때문에
Essential Korean vocabulary words from the text are presented along with English translations at the bottom of each page. And idiomatic expressions, grammar, and cultural expressions are explained, with tip boxes provided to assist with comprehension. Now then, let's take a look at the newly published Korean classics right now. The story of Chunyoung is a tale about the love between 16-year-old Chunyoung and Mongryong, who come from different social classes. As it's frequently been made into movies, musicals, and TV dramas, it could be called Korea's most famous love story. The story of how Chunyoung and Mongryong's love overcomes status differences and conquers all has become a widely beloved tale. But what about this story has made it so beloved through the ages? The story of Chon Woo-chi is about a man who uses mysterious magic powers to punish the corrupt ruling class. Through the actions of Chon Woo-chi, who helps those in trouble and punishes the ruling class that torments the common people, you can feel gratification and a vicarious sense of satisfaction. Playful Chon Woo-chi transforms into a hawk, a fox, or even the very person he's tricking, all in order to teach bad people a lesson. How will Chon Woo-chi, who made trouble for those powerful and corrupt people, end up living later on? The story of Shim-chung is about a daughter who sacrifices herself so that her blind father can see again. In Korea, which was a Confucian country for a long time, the idea of filial piety has deeply seated roots. In fact, it isn't always easy to understand what exactly filial piety means. The notion comes across well in the story of Shim-chung, which asks the question, what is true filial piety? In the end, can we truly see throwing away your life for your father as filial piety? The story of Honggil-dong, the first ever Korean novel, written by Ho Gyun, features Honggil-dong, a champion of justice who helps the poor and punishes the wicked. In particular, Honggil-dong is famous for having been born an illegitimate son, and therefore coming up against several limitations. How does he overcome the limits of social status and create the world he wants to see? This is the Taragwon Korean Reader Series, books that take classic masterpieces that are still widely beloved today by the Korean people, introducing them in a fun and easy way. Through the Taragwon Korean Reader Series, you'll learn Korean language and culture all at once, all while gradually improving your Korean reading skills. The story of Tanghwa and Hongryun will be published soon, so stay tuned!